Hi everyone, welcome to episode 101 of the Army ThinkTank podcast. I am Jan.
Jess.
And how are we doing this week?
Well, let's see. Went back to work first day yesterday. Chaotic as usual.
Yeah.
It always is. It always is. So.
Always is, especially after like a longer vacation.
Yeah,
right?
like 3 weeks away is a long time to be away from, work. I honestly thought that I would forget everything and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where any of the buttons are anymore.
So you were expecting a real like New Year, New You kind of thing.
Yeah, I was like, am I even good at this anymore? Like, I don't know. It was fine. It was like muscle memory. I was like, I logged into the program and I was like, oh yeah, this button and then this button and shift and whatever, and it was fine. I was freaking out for no reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every time. What about you?
So been going to PT. Did
Nice.
A bunch of medical-ish paperwork today.
It's good.
Because since my pharmacy and clinic are closing, gotta get like release forms and get everything going for like pharmacy change, and so I could show my amazing haul of pharmacy things because today was the big refill. But, the bag was pretty big. The bag was pretty big.
Yeah, that was my brother yesterday. He got like a bag in a box. It was just.
I have a photo. Give me a moment. Because I was just like, it is what it is,
It is what it is.
And that was without insulin because I had refilled it at the end of last year.
I see. Yeah, it's always like that big haul at the beginning of January, so you're like set for the rest of the year. Oh my god, that bag is massive.
Yeah. That's a 3 month supply, but it's because like the boxes for the Dexcom for like the sensors is so big.
It's so big for what?
And I have 3 in there.
Oh my god! Like every time
I finally got 3 boxes of Ozempic, and I'm so happy because it's been on back order for like months. Yeah. And so I could only like get 1 box here and there.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Before I changed pharmacy, I finally got a 3 month supply. But yeah. Sadly, having to move to CDS kind of irks me.
Yeah.
Just because I know how corporate is treating their employees. But sadly, there isn't many options for me around me. So
yeah, fair enough.
That's why I was still driving the like full 15, like almost 20 minutes to go to the pharmacy I was going like until now.
Yeah.
Because I was getting like good discounts through like Jacob's work, but also because like the pharmacy staff was not treated like
garbage. Yeah.
Like
fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah, otherwise PT is happening.
Going.
We're getting slowly closer to my vacation, so I'm really excited for that.
Yay!
I think now, like, we leave in 33 days.
That's crazy.
And then we board in 34, something like that.
Wow.
So, really excited for that.
It's exciting.
I've been feeling like extremely homesick, so I feel like
a good vacation is always good.
Yeah, it's gonna help take my mind off a lot of things.
Yeah.
Hopefully. At least for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, that's totally fair. Totally fair.
Because it's been pretty bad. But
yeah,
we're coming back with your regularly scheduled BTS/K-pop news.
Thank you for indulging us last week on our 100th episode and having a good time with our really good friend Seven.
Yeah,
and
we wanted to make it like extra special,
Yeah, we did. And like, I also have to say, I was not expecting the reaction on my rewind video that I had made.
Listen.
It's like kind of shocking.
I told you it was good.
listen, I know because I watched it like a billion times, but there's always little things that I'm like, oh, that could have been better. Oh, that could have been better.
Like every single like step of the way, you're like, oh, here's like the update, blah blah blah. And I told you every time, like, you sure there's nothing you want to change? I'm like, no, it's good.
No, it's perfect.
It's good.
Here's what happened with that video, which I
was almost getting aggressive, like the last time you sent it to me, and you were like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yes."
Yes, stop it. I do have to say though, like it's funny because those videos take like such a long time because it's like all of the year's information piled into like a 10-minute video.
Yeah.
And I hadn't decided how I wanted to open that video because I was just like, how am I going to open this? Like, how am I supposed to? And then I was literally like, I don't know where I was going. I was going somewhere and it like popped into my brain. I'm pretty sure I was going to boxing or something like that. And it like, the idea popped into my brain and I was like, oh, that's it. That's it. Because I remembered the proof video that we got, like the teaser trailer at the concert, and I was like, that's it. That's what we have to make this intro video be. So yeah, and then the rest just like flowed from there.
Yeah, even Jacob said he was like really proud.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It's such a good one.
I'm so glad that everybody has been enjoying it.
2022 was a big year.
It was a massive year. Like
it was a big year, like in every like side of way you could think of it.
Yeah.
Like it was bad, but also good, but also like eh.
Yeah. It was like so many things rolled into one, and like so many things that happened. There was honestly like so much music that BTS made last year. Like the more that I think about it, the more I'm like, literally they produced like 33 songs or something ridiculous like that last year. Yeah. And I'm just like, that's wild. Like, are you out of your mind? Come on.
Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this to me? But I just want to like say thank you out loud to all of you who enjoyed that video. And I hope it brought you like some kind of joy and comfort.
The love, you work hard.
Thank you. Anyway, let's stop praising me and get into this week's news because we have quite a little bit here of stuff that's happened.
Do you want to start with the New Year's Eve stuff?
Yes.
So we didn't like the furthest away.
Yes, technically. So we didn't talk about this last week because we were just having a fun time with Seven. So Hobi performed in New York City on New Year's Eve at the Rockin' Eve with what's his face, Ryan Seacrest. I was trying to think of what his name was.
It is a big month for BA. Thank you.
Yeah. Right.
Sorry, I had to say it. But yeah.
Ryan Seacrest and TXT performed in Disneyland or Disney World.
I don't know. It's probably the one in California.
Yeah, probably. Which is World? Sure.
I've never been.
I don't know.
I want to go.
People who live in California, you can correct us below.
In one of the Disneys in the US.
What's one of the Disneys in the US? Anyway, Hobi did an amazing job, especially with the rain that was happening and like the slippery stage. Performing Butter Christmas version, amazing. Did he perform Future? I'm pretty sure Future.
It was either Future or Equal Sign. It was one or the other.
Oh, you know what? It was probably Equal Sign.
Yeah.
It was
like it's one or the other.
And Chicken Noodle Soup, which was all of them were freaking amazing.
Yeah.
I did see like some TikToks of like not so good stuff from like the audience perspective, specifically, you know, like security telling ARMY to like leave and move, and they had to like push them to the back, which I don't think was really that necessary. Like, yeah, I don't know. There was just some really like terrible things going on with the audience wise, but Hobi did an amazing job.
Also, Liza Koshy saying that Hobi is probably the person that most people want to kiss.
His face was like, I'm gonna leave.
But she's probably not wrong.
She's not wrong, like absolutely not wrong, but he definitely looked like he was like, I need to go. I need to get out of here.
It's either he perfectly understood or he was kind of doubting what she was saying. And
yeah.
like, wait,
what? Huh? Yeah, Hobi, guess what? There's a line like down fucking Manhattan, okay, boy?
Oh yeah, and Tanya would be in there if she could.
Oh, if she could. Part of me was like, I was actually kind of thinking like, oh, maybe I should just do a surprise trip to New York, but I feel like I've already done the crowd thing and I don't know if I could do it again.
New Year's Eve in New York is
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
especially since COVID is kind of like it's a lot more normalized, so like stuff are picking back up, which I mean we basically learning to live with it, which like with any like virus or whatever it happens. We've talked about it before. So yeah. I've had a teacher like when I was in secondary school that went and she was like, it's magical. It is.
Of course, yeah.
But you need to be okay with crowds and like people pushing and like not be able to basically walk anywhere.
Yeah. So, and really not being able to see the
I would rather just watch it on TV. You get the best view.
It's true. It's true.
And you probably hear like the music better.
Probably, yeah. Depending on where you're standing there, like I don't know.
Because like it's like right into the open air with like a shit ton of people that are probably walking and talking.
It's true. Well, and the other thing is like I didn't know any of the other artists that were performing. Like I just feel like I would be like, oh yeah, this is like
listen, Pentatonix also wasn't there, so
true.
And they're like the king and queens of Christmas. Literally.
Minus, Mariah Carey.
Well,
she is the literal queen of Christmas.
She needs to make more music. I'm just saying. I love you, Mariah, but
she doesn't need to because all her money is all I want for Christmas.
Listen, they even beat Bublé this year. Who
that
is
man,
the king of Christmas?
It's true. Listen, Michael Bublé is the king of Christmas. I can tell you that for free. I can tell you that. And TXT did also an amazing job in Disney something.
Listen, that one was probably not as bad crowd-wise.
No, I don't think so.
Because it's like made to have, like Disney's kind of made to have like these kind of like crowds.
Yes, yeah.
Like the surface is good. Times Square also does also, but it's a lot more like spread out.
It is a lot more spread out.
And it's still a street.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's still a street.
It really is. Like I've been to Times Square and even when it's not Christmas, it's busy. Like people everywhere.
It's not on the same scale, but it's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah. TXT, like they did an amazing job. They sounded amazing. They looked amazing. Their dance moves were on it. Like great. It was wonderful.
I'm gonna cry.
Such a good time. I had such a fun time. And honestly, like Hobi's been doing a lot of like the award show stuff. Like he went to the Golden Discs recently.
He's been the representative
for BTS.
Oh, speaking of, we need to like
it was really funny because
they won a bunch of stuff.
They did win a bunch of stuff. And I think that he was
up.
Yeah, he was like there by himself at the Golden Discs, which were over the weekend, I believe, in
Thailand.
Thailand, yes.
Yeah, I was in Bangkok.
Yes. And it was really funny because I saw in Hyphen seating next to him. It was so cute.
Like the Seraphim was also like next to them. I think New Jeans too.
Yeah, I think all the
Psy performed, and when like he went to the artist zone during Gangnam Style, and like everybody was dancing. Like Hobi and Hypen and like everyone.
Speaking of Psy, can we just talk about his post on Instagram where he posted Yoongi's butt for the second time?
Yep.
Can't. Absolutely can't.
So
yes, BTS.
Album of the year, BTS.
Naturally.
Let me see. Best digital song, Psy and New Jeans were some of the winners.
Good, yes.
Best album, BTS and Hypen. 17.
Nice, good job.
Artist of the Year was Psy.
Yes, because of that lovely post that he posted. Jeez. I can't believe he posted for the second time. I was dying.
Yeah. Rookie Artist of the Year. The 3 winners were IVE, LE SSERAFIM, and Eugene. So I'm very happy for
Nice.
HYBE girlies.
Yes, doing so well.
TikTok Golden Disc Popularity Award was BTS.
Which is ironic, but sure. I'll take it. I thought it should be TXT, to be honest.
TXT or like in Hyphen, even.
Or in Hyphen, or even the Roses. Listen, I follow them on TikTok and they're freaking funny.
Yeah, and like New Jeans is really like active. LE SSERAFIM is also very active.
I mean, I'm happy about BTS. Listen.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna complain, but
like how many TikToks have they posted?
And Thai fan support with Baoji is Hobi.
Our little sunshine. Him receiving
Thai
that award
K-pop
was
artist
so cute.
Was 17. Actually.
Nice. That's nice.
Or it was a good night for HYBE.
It was a really good night for HYBE, and Hobi like receiving that award was so cute because he was
my god,
listening
Hobi
to the fans.
Going up after Bangchan of Stray Kids. The
funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't. Him like lifting it up, like stop it. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's hilarious. I can't. Like,
I can't deal.
He was just so surprised. He was like, "Oh, this is shorter than I realized."
Because like, I know the Stray Kids are like pretty short,
but like, I didn't realize they were that short though.
Because like BTS is like pretty average height.
Yeah.
When you actually like go and think about it, like yes, Yoongi and Jimin are like on the shorter.
Yeah.
But they're like pretty average height, and then you got like TXT who are freaking giants. But like when you put it into perspective, like Stray Kids are like they're short kings.
I can't that blows my mind.
Whenever he's like when they're on like Inkigayo with Young.
Oh, yeah.
Or like whenever they were on music,
there's like whenever such a height. Yeah. And you're there's like such a height discrepancy
because they're all like around the same height.
Yeah.
It doesn't look as weird until you put them next to other artists.
I was laughing so freaking hard. Oh man,
like almost the only thing on my TikTok for like the past couple days.
100%. It was like all of it was about the fact that Hobi was so surprised at how short the microphone was.
Every single time Stray Kid would go up stage, like Bangchan would just like
lower it down.
It's
so funny. It's so freaking funny.
I love them all. They're so funny.
They're so funny. Yeah, no, they're freaking great guys, but like, jeez, it's too funny. It's too good. And Hobi, he obviously like received all these awards for him and BTS, and I just love his reaction to like ARMY because he's just like taking it all in and like enjoying his time. It's honestly like what he was saying on his live after like the New Year's Eve one about like that he came with his members, but this was like a special thing that he got to do by himself and how much he's like missing them, but still like appreciating the amount of
saying that they all like met up apart from Jin for the first time in a while for like a meal and a drink.
Well, and he did mention on the live that he actually got a call from Jin and he's doing well and eating and all this stuff. So speaking of Jin, we might as well talk about the video messages we're going to be getting every month.
Okay, before we get like more into that, it came as a surprise, but also not. Because like we know like for every one of them, but like I don't know, like Jin has this special attachment to ARMY.
Yes.
That is, I mean, I always say that it's like so special, but like this one is just like, I don't know how to express it. Like, I don't think words can fully express what.
I don't think so either. Like, it's a bond that's like really difficult to explain, but like if you know,
every member has that kind of bond with ARMY in their own way. And like Jin, even like through his song, he's like, ARMY is my earth. Like ARMY is the place that I come back to.
I also feel like, you know, his everybody has like different types of way they show love to each other. And I think for Jin, it's the act of service. Like he does that with his members. He does that with us, like with music or with these like special monthly videos we're going to be getting. Like this is all stuff that he's like, I love you, so let me show you. Let me give you something.
It's like, by the way, let me remind you.
Let me remind you. I'm still here, bitch.
But that is like so incredibly sweet.
That's so, I was like
crying,
sobbing, just like frick.
That he took time out of his schedules before like enlisting to film like these short videos.
And we also got the behind the scenes of him going to Argentina and seeing Coldplay. It's so funny watching him game. He's just like so focused on it. He's like, you know what? What's more important than singing right now is playing video games. I need to beat this level.
Yes.
I get it. I really do. And him enjoying the concert as a gamer myself. Yes. Him and like enjoying Coldplay's concert and just like having such a great time vibing, and it was such a perfect way to like, I know how much he loves Coldplay and I know how much Coldplay loves him, so I think that was the perfect like goodbye performance that he could ever wish for. And the fact that like I will never stop singing Coldplay's praises, or even the Coldplayers for that matter, because like
I mean
they just like welcomed us and welcomed each other
kind of on another level.
Our like friendship with them is...
I feel like in a way it's like kind of like a lot similar to ARMY, but like doing their own thing in their own way, you know?
Exactly. Oh, totally. And I feel like Coldplayers are very similar, so
I think that's why Coldplayers and ARMY mesh so well.
Totally. Absolutely. It was such a fun experience. Man, that like listen, when that song was released, the entire like timeline of just like whales and octopuses, like I can't. Octopi, sorry. Octopuses. Octopi.
Octopuses. Let's go. I said it.
Let's go.
It all went through our minds, and I just said it for all of us.
There you go. This is why you come to this podcast. Don't even lie to yourself.
Oh god. Episode 2 of Drinking with Yoongi.
Yes.
We're kind of not sure if we were gonna get an episode 2, but I'm very glad we did.
You know, I think we're gonna be probably getting a couple more episodes of this. I think Yoongi honestly like looks like he's having such a fun time like drinking with his hosts, and obviously like Namjoon was the perfect way to start off this like journey of his. And his special guest this time was like no different. Amazingly such fun. I think one of my favorite moments was him saying the BTS members are chaotic, and like absolutely so funny. And
are we
just like
surprised?
Absolutely not. Absolutely
How
not.
long have you been doing this?
So long. Chaos ensues chaos, so there you go.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I love him like drinking and relaxing and like having a good time and just like chilling out.
He's our master drinker.
I love it.
Spending like a good time talking over a drink. That is very Yoongi.
That's very Yoongi. And honestly, like the liquor that he has brought on each show, it kind of makes me want to try it. Like I want to see what it's all about.
Okay.
Just go
Something
to my recent
just popped
store.
up into my brain. We need to talk about Mr. Min Yoongi for one hot second.
Yes. Shall we talk about the Instagram incident?
It's not an incident anymore. He's been doing it all over last year.
Oh, I think it's an incident.
It is not. I'm sorry. This is not an incident. You can't tell me that this right here is an incident. I'm sorry.
He looks so good. I can't even. Also, can we talk about the fact...
What is gender norms? Min Yoongi breaking them every single time.
Yeah. I also want to just mention about like the tattoo. Okay. Everybody's still thinking that it's on his neck. I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Like a solid 24 hours, I thought it was.
I was still unconvinced.
I still have a feeling it's on his pec. And it was like kind of covered up. Photo.
Yeah,
because remember that live when we asked about his tattoo and he just started rubbing his pec for no fucking reason? That's my current theory, and I know I'm not the one that made it.
Yeah.
So I don't TikTok, obviously.
But
that's the one I'm on right now.
Yeah. I don't disagree with that. I feel like he would put it somewhere that's like,
because as much as I want it to be a butt tattoo, it's not going to be a butt tattoo.
Absolutely not. No. Kat tells me all the time. Kat, like, when we're in the group chat, both her and Lenny are like, show me that ass. I'm like, it's not gonna end. And
yeah, I know.
No.
Oh my god, speaking of Kat, we're all like Tanya, Kat, and I are all watching. Well, I finished it yesterday. Alchemy of Souls.
Oh. Very good.
Kat like had started it, I think, when she went and saw you guys last, like on the plane.
Oh, yeah.
She watched like a couple of minutes of the first episode of part 1. And she was like, oh, like, I'm kind of into it, but like it's kind of confusing. But like Tanya and I, like, now that all 10 episodes of part 2 are out, have been watching part 2. Naturally. And she's like, I'll start it because like you guys are in the chat. If I have questions, like you can like help me and blah blah blah. Yeah. And now she's addicted.
Well, that's the slippery slope. That's the slippery slope, my guy.
It's a slippery slope. Fucking love Alchemy of Souls.
It's on my list, I'm pretty sure.
Is it now one of my favorite animes of all time? Yes, it is. Do I have regrets?
No.
Where's the R in there? I don't know. Regrets. I don't have any regrets.
Are you sure? No regrets?
I don't have regrets.
Okay.
I don't have regrets either.
There we go. It's both.
I took a nap.
Yeah. Happened. All right.
But yeah,
let's shift over to Mr. Park Jimin for a hot second. Park Jimin.
Did it come out, or is it about to come
out? No, it's not coming out. It's not out
in 3 days, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Go ahead. I'm just looking at something.
I am very excited. I haven't listened to any of the songs from the artist who's on the song.
Taeyang?
Yes. Yeah. I haven't listened to any of his music at all, so I don't really know what the vibe is.
Hey, we're only missing a V collab now.
True. Although he did, like...
Who's gonna claim the boy? Who's gonna claim the true Mac?
Peak Boy, obviously. His besties, obviously.
Of
course. Yeah, it's coming out on the 13th, which is next week. No, it is this week.
We're the 10th today, Jess.
Sorry.
It's coming out on, Friday.
Friday, like Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
We'll
talk about it more next week.
Yes, we will.
Because it'll be out.
Because it'll be out. I am very much looking forward to it. Listen, they look amazing. Jimin, oh boy, if you don't, like... He came out with all these like GQ magazines, and I'm just Korea W magazine. I'm just like, listen, boy, if you don't, like, honestly, this face, bro, like, look at that man, so attractive. Ugh. Like, I'm tired. And Tay is
everyone is already wrapped around his little finger. He doesn't need to bring out more. We're already there.
Tired, bro. Like, stop. It's time to stop it.
I'm putting Run BTS next week because I haven't watched it and I want to be able to fully
appreciate.
Yes, because I know you probably did.
Yeah.
I'll watch it sometime this week.
Yeah. Tay has been like very weird. I don't want to say weird, but like it kind of
he's laughing by himself on the Weavers.
Like, what is going on?
The boy has lost his mind.
What is going on with Tay? Like, genuinely, I'm confused. I'm just confused. And then he's posting all these photos on Instagram, and I'm just like, what is going on?
Listen.
Like, what is happening right now? Anyway, he's driving me crazy. I just want to know. What is going on? My guy.
Don't know anymore.
I don't know.
But before we go into the big TXT comeback, yet to come Busan.
Yes, in cinemas. It's going to be in cinemas. Tickets are going on sale today, so you have time to go and get them. I know that some were pre-released earlier, like in some countries. I know that Canada was not included in that, so I have to wait.
What? Never happens.
I'm not surprised. But yeah, so get your tickets, and it's going to be February 1st, 3rd, and 4th, I believe.
You go enjoy it for me.
I will.
Because obviously it's not happening in my state, so.
Big sad. Curses! Curses!
Okay. Listen.
Yeah.
So we know that
TXT.
So we know their comeback is on the 27th of this month.
Sure is.
They've been releasing the concept photos. We have 2 concepts so far. Today was Nightmare, which was really nice. You probably saw it. It was really nice. But Daydream though.
Daydream?
Where are their fucking clothes at?
What the hell? What the actual hell? I'm so confused. I saw that and I was like, why y'all naked? Like, genuinely, why are you all naked?
But just look at this happy boy though.
Why are they all naked? Like, where are your shirts? Where are your scarves?
I want to mention something. You know, Taeyang, he had like his chest on display.
He did. Good Lord.
But this dude is ripped.
He's so ripped. I saw his Weavers post.
This dude had to come out and say, by the way, I know this is a nice chest, but look at my abs now.
Look at my abs. I think it's because, like, editorial wise, they probably wanted to make him look like more soft, and
and I mean,
the concept
for the concept, and I mean, like,
but like, he's got abs. You might like soften. I don't even know.
He has been a workout junkie for the longest time. We already know that. He's talked with like JK. I believe he's worked out with JK before. I think JK got him like boxing gloves too when he started to getting into boxing, and so like I'm not surprised. But also help Bumgyu, hello, Yeonjin, hello, Kai, is anybody gonna help me at this point? I don't know. I was about to cry.
Those photos came out, and I swear to God,
are you tempted? And I'm like,
yes,
I am.
I don't like. What other? You could ask me any question while I'm staring at those photos, and
also,
I'm like, yeah, no problem.
How does Subin manage to still look squishy?
I don't know.
Cause like he's attractive, but also I'm just like, oh my puppy. This dude is 23.
Oh my God, I can't.
And I'm over here like, oh baby. I'm only 3 years older than him. It's not that bad. But
true.
Why am I like this?
I don't know. I genuinely, I don't know. I don't they have one more concept left, right? Nightmare, Daydream. 2 more. No.
There was 3 at first, and then they were like, surprise, there's Lullaby too.
Oh!
Yeah.
I can't deal with this. I'm very much looking forward. I'm very much looking forward to the song selection we're going to have on this album. I'm like extremely curious of how it's going to be different from like all of the other ones that we've gotten. I'm excited though. I'm excited.
I cannot deal.
I can't deal.
Let me pull up the website. So there's Daydream, Nightmare, Farewell, and Lullaby. The three that were first like announced were Daydream, Nightmare, and Farewell, and then Lullaby was announced a little later.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Actually, it doesn't make sense, but I'm just going with it because honestly, I don't.
It's hard. When does it ever make sense?
I don't know.
But yeah, I look at those photos and makes me really happy. But also like the duo photos from Daydream are also really nice.
Yes, they're gorgeous. Like I
love. Because
Nightmare
is more of like their solo like photos are just them. Yeah, like just their solo, but like they have a couple like duo photos. Also, Taeyang, where are your shoes at?
Where are your shoes at, boy?
He's the only one where we actually kind of see his feet. And we're like, boy, where are his shoes?
Where are your shoes? Where are they? Anyway.
That looks so good.
I don't know what to say because, like, genuinely, it's terrifying.
I don't know how to feel.
I don't know how to feel.
Just like they released Daydream first, and then today, like a couple, like 7-8 hours ago, they released Nightmare.
It's
more like a normal concept.
It's normal.
And we're just like,
hello? Hello?
Ouch. Anyway, artist shout out. I don't have one this week. Go ahead, Jess. I need to talk about something else.
My artist this week is Lixie, I think.
Ooh.
Is how you say it. But she's got some really cute, like, obviously pins because I have an addiction, but also like really pretty jewelry. I love the purple like BTS earrings that she has. Like the logo earrings are so cute. I'm just such a fan.
Looks so good.
I also just love like the aesthetic, like very like lighter colors and just like it's cute and I like it. That's all I have. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
All
right, songs of the week. So my BTS song this week is Fire because my muscle have been on fire from all the PT I've been doing.
Fire.
I've been feeling the burn.
Oh, it's been burning, man.
Yeah. But also, like, since the new year, I've been kind of on I made myself kind of like a girl group power playlist.
Nice.
So I've been listening to a lot of like my favorite like girl group songs or like solo artists, female songs. There's like a random card song in there, and I'm like, just because Ring the Alarm is too good. And also it's a co-ed group, so it still works.
Still works.
But my non-BTS song this week is Cheshire by ITZY.
Nice.
So it's real good.
Real good.
I really had a hard time choosing my non-BTS song this week.
My BTS song is Closer by our beautiful Kim Namjoon in honor of his LP being in vinyl. Finally.
Oh yeah.
I like immediately purchased it. I was like, there's no thought process.
It's kind of funny because you recently got the Jack in the Box one.
And Love Yourself, her. Yeah. Well, and I have a record player, and I love this idea of them releasing all of their albums on records because it's just, I don't know, there's something about a record that just like.
I mean, it's another type of so like good. Experiencing music, right?
Yeah. And so I can't wait to have that one. It also like looks so beautiful, like the blue color. Oh, I can't. It's so good. And And my non-BTS song in honor of TXT is New Rules.
These guys?
Those guys. I was debating which one, but New Rules was the one that got stuck in my head, so I feel like...
Listen, because I got my non-BTS song, I finally managed to like do that one. And then I was like looking for a BTS song, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna put Crown. I was like, that's not BTS.
That's not right.
But yeah, here we are.
Here we are. Don't worry, I got you with a TXT song.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so let's wrap this up.
Let's do it.
As usual, we have a new episode coming out every Thursday and a new clip coming out every Sunday at 3 p.m. EST. You can also listen to us on the go, basically on any app where you would listen to your podcasts on the go. You can also find us on our social medias at Army ThinkTank or at Army ThinkTank Podcast, except Facebook. I haven't said that one in a while. We're still not on there.
Yeah, no. Listen,
we're still not on there.
There's only so many social medias I can maintain at one time, or like we can maintain collectively at the same time. So Facebook is not included in that. Sorry.
Yeah. And otherwise, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. On that note, have a good week.
Have a good week, everybody.
And we'll see you guys next Thursday.
See you next Thursday.